Hey, so what's today's saying? Loud pipes over glass pipes. So much of my addiction, so much money went into my addiction. Now I'm just about to buy a new rocket. I've just bought a new rocket, paid cash for it. It's arriving tomorrow. I've got two bikes in the lounge. In the old days that would have been all done on the bag. Hey, that would have all gone on the old meth pipe. Okay. What's the just for today? For today is what's the date today, Georgina?
My mum's birthday, the 7th.
It is the 7th. Okay, my daughter's birthday is today. I should have known that, shouldn't I? Okay, so here we go. Just for today. Okay, it is easy to be grateful when everything runs smoothly. If we get a raise at work, we're grateful. If we get married, we're grateful. If someone surprises us with a nice present or an unasked favour, we're grateful. But if we get fired, divorced, or disappointed, gratitude flies out the window. We find ourselves becoming obsessed with things that are wrong, even though everything may be wonderful. This is where I can use a gratitude list, and I do have one of these. Hey, they go in this jar here, it's a gratitude jar. We find ourselves becoming obsessed with the things that are wrong, even though everything else may be wonderful. This is where we can use a gratitude list. We sit down with a pen and paper and list the people for whom we are grateful. We all have people who have supported us through our upheavals. We list the spiritual assets we have attained, for we know we could never make it through our present circumstances without them. Last but not least, we list our recovery itself. Whatever we have that we are grateful for goes on that list. We're sure to find that we have literally hundreds of things in our lives that inspire our gratitude. Even those of us who are suffering from an illness or have lost all material wealth will find blessings of a spiritual nature for which they can be thankful. An awakening of the spirit is the most valuable gift an addict can receive. Just for today, I will write a list of things, both material and spiritual, for which I am grateful. Okay, let's think about this. Okay, in addiction, we see things. We see shadow people. Usually 4 or 5 days up, we see shadow people. Then those people turn into demons. We're too scared to look in a corner of the room because there's something there watching us. There's evil energy. The things that happen in our life are truly chaotic. I remember waking up in places I didn't even know how I got there. I'd go and sit in my car, and next thing you know, I'd be in Auckland, when my hometown at the time was Foxton, Wairau. Now at least I know where I am. I know what's in front of me is what's in front of me. Lots of people go on about meth-induced psychosis being, exactly that, a mental issue. There was a lot that came true in meth-induced psychosis, for me anyway. Lots of things, lots of warnings that went off, alarm bells that went off, and they turned out to be true. I think by inviting meth in our life, we invite that evil presence. Think about what the American Indians do. What do? They go walking for miles and miles and miles. They don't eat for days and days and days. So what do you do with meth? You walk, you're up for ages and ages and ages, and you eat stuff all. You start seeing things. I don't think those things are completely crazy. I think a lot of it is. The paranoia certainly is, and thinking that the FBI are above you in helicopters and stuff like that. But I think you're on the verge of that dimension that we shouldn't be crossing. And I think, more and more addicts, when they get into recovery, become spiritual because of that. They see things when they've been up 4, 5, 6, 7 days. Things happen that they can't explain, so they go looking for it in other religious texts, or for me, I watch YouTube video after YouTube video, read books, that sort of stuff. But there's definitely that factor. Anyway, what's today's thing? Loud pipes over glass pipes. Okay, yeah. Wind therapy. Wind therapy is one of the best therapies out there. Get out there in the wind. Come riding with us. We're always looking for people to ride with. We're all over the country here in New Zealand. So yeah, get out there, enjoy life.